Best before date and food waste. What's the deal here? Yesterday I published an article on LinkedIn, and it was a simple recap from the Associated Press about the situation in the EU and US, and it went viral. We received comments from Brazil, from India, from other countries, and I realized that there are common patterns in several countries. The problem is that we have a lot of food waste in our supply chains. 1/3 of the food that is produced is wasted, and most of this dispersion happens at home. It's caused by consumers, sometimes because they simply forget to have the things in the fridge, some other times because probably they don't understand precisely the meaning of a best before date. It's clear to consumers that the use by date means that you shall not consume the food after that specific day, because otherwise it will be dangerous. But around the best before there is much more confusion. Best before date is clearly distinguished by a use by date in the European regulation as something that is related just to the organoleptic characteristics of the food. It's not a safety date, it's just a suggestion of the day until which the food will maintain its characteristics intact in terms of taste, in terms of texture, but it's not necessarily dangerous after the best before date. And to be true, there's not even any prohibition in most European countries to sell food after the best before date at reduced price. But when certain retailers tried to do that in the past, were blocked by the competent authorities. For sake of precaution, but in many countries there is this contradiction. You can donate to charities food after the best before date, but you cannot sell it. Why? Since there's nothing in the law against it, at least not in EU law, that's a good question. And probably it's cause of the confusion as well. It has to be made clear that these dates are not safety dates. Otherwise, the policy options on the table of the Commission in Europe nowadays and in several other countries are the following. Change the wording of the best before dates to make more clear which is the true nature of such indication, or simply scrap such dates and maintain use by dates on the label and eventually other kind of storage conditions or indication of safety for the consumers for all the other foods. We are monitoring this, and maybe we will organize an event with colleagues and partners to see which is the situation around the world. Stay tuned and comment if it's something of interest for you.